Now, before I introduce anyone or anything, I want to begin by talking about cats. I know that sometimes
The movie
the species, the
species,
organisms that were
the species.
turned into something magical, the movie cats. But
Yeah.
like with your cat, like for instance, with my cat, whenever I'm plugging in my headphones and trying to get them in, my cat likes to participate in this process by blocking, getting in the way, and chewing on it, you know? And I'm like, Despy. And I want to note that experience is very similar to when I begin to count down into the show and Lee wants to count down with me.
What do you
We
mean?
we were just about to go live and I went 10, 9, and then Lee always comes in 10, 9, 8, 4.
Yeah.
And
Yep. Or
every single
fuck it.
time. And then I
Fuck
stopped
your
talking.
countdown.
So the
Like fuck your
editor,
countdown.
yeah, the editor
Yeah.
is going to have a cut. And then in that void was supposed to be silence. Lee's like, I'm going to eat dinner later. Just like,
I mean, look. Here's the thing, Sean. Here's the thing, Sean. I went to film school for like a year and a half. I have made movies. That's why I've earned those wings. I've spent so much time editing.
Yeah,
It's and it's yeah, it's the film industry. So you have to punch down and you have to harass
yes,
everyone beneath you, right?
exactly. No, and Despy has earned her right to chew on these headphones. This is, I think,
True.
my
That's
40th pair
true.
of these. I've spent well over $1,000 on replacement cords in my life because this cat is perfect, much like
Yes.
Emily. And so,
Very
with
true.
that, congratulations for making it through the weekend, everyone. We're on the finest day of the week on the finest show on the internet. This is Mostly Walking. I'm Sean Plop.
And I'm a very compressed lead. Look at this headphone.
Oh, there's some anti-aliasing. I
Oh,
see
you're
it.
so aliased. You're so
Why am
aliased, man.
aliens?
Hi, I'm Sean Bloom.
Welcome to Mostly Walking. We are going to play a throwback from 1996 called Normality. And you're like, what's this? It's the manual, because this was released
Oh,
during a time
Amazing.
where you need the manual. Now, before I do the
Incredible.
proper intro to the game, I
Yeah.
want to ask each of these wonderful co-hosts
Oh God.
a little bit about a game when you were a kid. I'm curious, there's a game when you were a kid that you always think about
Yeah.
that you never even hear anyone talk about. Because that's what Normality is for me. It's a game that I think
Oh.
about a couple times a year. I look through my GOG collection and I see it. And I go, I remember all the times my brother and I played through this game.
Oh. Well, I mean the easy one, but I've brought it up so much, and we played it. Is Cosmic Osmo?
Ah,
Sure, yes.
classic.
Is there
And
another?
and Manhole. I feel like that's also a
I
touchdown for
never.
you.
I didn't play Manhole. I didn't play Manhole. Uh,
Oh, well, I remember Sean Bloom, you also talk a good bit about, and I've only heard you mention it, Betrayal at Krondor.
I was gonna say Betrayal at
Condor.
Condor. Yeah, I that and that is not a game. That was a big game. Like that was a major release kind of a game.
Yeah.
For what it was a fantasy series tie-in.
Yeah.
Relatively big budget, got a small budget sequel, so maybe it didn't do that well. I do think that is one of them. That's maybe my number one. The my alternate, based just on like the amount of mental and emotional space it took up for me as a young person versus the amount of like space that it has in history and perhaps
Yeah.
deserves is Phantasmagoria.
oh yeah. I was not old enough for that one. I don't
Ooh.
think.
Yeah, no,
none of us were.
I'm
Nobody
35. I
was.
still think I need another 35 years before I'm old enough.
Yeah.
We're still too baby for that.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
why
bit-
we won't play it on this show. We're just a little bunch of little Muppet babies.
This is
Yeah.
where the babby is formed.
But that was a game that's a game that stands out to me in my memory because it was delayed a lot. Like it was really it was a big kind of like, oh my god, Roberta Williams is doing a game. It's gonna be
Oh,
live
shit.
action
I didn't realize
video.
Roberta
It's gonna
Williams.
be so amazing. And it was delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. And I had it pre-ordered and I kept calling the Sierra helpline like, when is it coming out? When is it coming out?
And they're like, please hold 99 cents a minute, you know? Like, it's good stuff.
Incredible.
I mean, that was during an era when it was unclear that video games could be delayed. It's like,
Right.
because there's some things that just don't get delayed, like in life. You don't expect that. Like when at 6 p.m. the show is going to air, there's no
Right.
signal because the signal's been delayed. There's something there,
or like this year's Jeeps. Like Jeep
This
is going to
year's
put
Jeeps.
out a new line of cars this year. They're going to put out the 2022s.
Yeah.
They're
Right.
not going to like not do it.
Yeah, it just doesn't get delayed. Like there's some things you expect that if it needed to be delayed, it would both not be delayed and instead be bad. That's what you would expect.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
those are
man.
the options, right?
Well, this
Bad
is
or delayed.
this is perfect because let's talk about a game that I'm not sure if it was delayed and I'm not sure if it's bad, but it's going to be a treat. We're going to play the
I
game.
had that facial hair. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, yeah, this is one hip looking set of facial hair from someone who actually has a skin tone that's remarkably spot on for how I look pretty much throughout the year.
Incredible.
So this game is Normality. It was released in 95 or 96, I want to say. And this is during an era in gaming when 3D is becoming a thing. 3D is starting to emerge, but there's still a lot of 2D stuff. And so when you see these graphics, this is one of the first in-engine 3D rendering as you're moving around releases.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. And
Pre-graphics card, though?
well, to answer your question, Lee, I want to show you how to start the game.
Oh, sick!
Yeah, for any
Do you
of
have to type in the voodoo,
remember
voodoo
this.
blaster? Or whatever?
Oh yes, this is an operating system that most people interacted with in the late 80s, early 90s. DOS. So there was no mouse. Like mice didn't do anything. In fact, a lot of computers did not have mice.
Yep.
So you would just type in things like this, and the fact that the ASCII art here was the menu. And we can go to the DOS settings and stuff like this, and everything, there was sort of this implication that you were just supposed to know this shit. You were supposed to know that you needed to use DOS in order to open the game. You were supposed to know that if you wanted to learn to play the game, you went straight to the manual. Because I'm pausing right now because this game, when we open it, will be in the game. It starts with a cutscene. There's no menu. It's just the cutscene and you're in the game. And so
Amazing.
it's one of these era games. So I haven't done the audio balancing. If it's loud, that's the way it is.
John, did you say what year this was?
96, I want to say. But I'm
1996,
about
okay.
80% certain on that. And so this was made by, I believe it was Gremlin Interactive, which was a UK studio, and they had a really small voice cast. And Interplay, which was the original company that used the tagline, for gamers by gamers. Interplay,
wow.
Now everyone uses that, man.
Amazing.
But Interplay, I got the publishing rights for this and thought that it needed a completely different set of voice acting that would resonate better with American audiences. And so this protagonist is voice acted by 1996 Corey Feldman,
Whoa.
which is just incredible. And I had no idea who that was in 96 when I first played this with my brother. And so I wanna stress, like, this will be explained in the game when we hop in. But the reason I open up the manual is that it doesn't tell you how to do anything when you're in the game. And I know that, for instance, Microsoft on its early Xbox consoles really pushed for and required games to send you to a menu at the outset of the game.
Yeah.
And so this experience that we're having right now is a great argument as to why that was the case.
Yeah.
So we have to use the up, down, left, right, which is very pedantically written as cursor key up, cursor key down. And
That's amazing.
I can't
Cursor
use
key.
WASD. I have to use up, down, left, right. And then to look up and look down, page up and page down.
Oh,
and
no.
There's a remarkable amount of keyboard hotkeys to remember.
Oh, I love the that era when looking up and down, every game used different keys for it.
Yes.
And it was terrible.
Yeah, like in Dark Forces. The way it worked is that it would just track where an enemy was, and if it was above your cursor, it would just fire straight up at it. So that way, all you had to do was aim.
Yeah,
you just aimed on the X-axis, and then it handled the Y-axis for you. It was great.
That's incredible.
And And so
in order to pick something up, you have to put your mouse over it and then press the P key.
well,
Whoa.
we're gonna get to the mice controls in a
That's
little
amazing.
bit. Okay,
All
we're
right,
gonna
okay.
get
Wonderful.
all right. Now again, the it has been decided how mouse controls work. It's 2022. We know how to use a mouse and keyboard. It's WASD, and then you aim, and then A and D being strafe is just commonplace. Not commonplace at the time. So no buttons pressed. Move the pointer around the screen to find items in the room. Sure. Right button pressed. This opens up your contextual dialogue to do things. But it's a voodoo doll, which we're gonna see. But look at this. Left button held down. Rotate by pulling left or right. Move forwards or backwards by moving the mouse up or down.
What?
What does moving the mouse up is just not like, do I lift it into the air? It's an
moving the mouse up or down.
It's amazing, right?
Incredible.
And then if you hold left and right mouse buttons down, you can rotate and look around. So we're going to be trying this. So
this is like Maya.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like, I'm surprised that there's no modifier keys used. But again, the idea of a modifier key, and let me actually shrink my manual down, and let me try to zoom
Hold the
out.
O key and right-click to say a line.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, again, there's a subtle assumption you just made there, Lee, which is Maya uses Alt keys and the mouse in conjunction. This is, you are using a keyboard or you don't have a keyboard and you're using a mouse, right? This is an either or thing. Or maybe someone would type it in and move their keyboard out of the way and sit with their mouse. All right. This is the game. Oh, whoops. I did the install and setup. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Yes.
no.
Let's
End
watch
stream.
it
End
install.
Oh, no. Now, here's the thing.
Stream. Is it going to overwrite your changes?
Wow. Press a key or click mouse to continue. All right. Let's exit.
Yeah, but
Exit install and setup. Save configuration. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's play normality, shall we?
Love this shot.
Oh!
God, amazing.
And blood is stirring. Yeah, son. Frost those tips. Oh, wait, frosted tips weren't even in here.
Yeah, no, unfrosted tips.
Yeah, it looks like it's loud. I literally can't click outside of this window till the opening cutscene's done, so just bear with it,
Just handle it. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What is this, Blade Runner?
Amazing. Holy shit. This is so moody.
Oh, yeah.
It is Blade Runner.
Now, by the way, if you hear...
I began to learn the shady history of Neutropolis shortly after my week-long holiday in
Oh my
Japan.
God.
Yeah.
Most events happened before my time, but I was soon to get swept up in the events which had transformed this radical, free-thinking utopia into the polluted pit of boredom it is today.
Oh, yeah.
Something was up with the population. Something
They
unnatural
sold out, man.
and sinister. My life and theirs were about to change forever. I'll start right at the beginning.
Taking on the jellies.
Oh, yeah. Now, if any of you are hearing pop, 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 pop,
I was
pop, pop,
spending a little quality time
That's the game.
walking a couple of blocks and whistling a particularly annoying tune I had composed, when suddenly, from out of the smog... Whoa! What's up, dudes?
Raw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I spent 7 lousy days in a Spartan blue box, basically for being too happy. And on every one of those days, those norm guys piped into my cell what could only be described as elevator music.
Oh,
Normalizing, they call it. Then,
total
on the
bummer.
last day,
No posable fingers, just...
frustrated?
Yeah.
Want to meet some like-minded individuals? Want to do something about the state of the city? Get a job and snoop around Plush Rest. You'll find a group in one of the dumpsters
City.
around the back. An empathizer?
Snoop Around
This was
Plush
my
Rest
first
is actually
contact
my
with people on the
magic
same
card name.
wavelength.
Oh yeah.
Stuff
Yeah.
was about to change for the first time in almost 40 years. Right on.
Right.
Wait, you were 40?
Wait,
Is he
is
40?
he 40?
No, the city's been doomed for 40 years.
Okay, alright, okay.
Not since I was 39 had I felt this alive,
Oh,
It's like, it's so detective noir.
oh yeah.
Except for the survey.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I'm just like, it's blowing my mind.
Let me see if I can peel the audio down a smidge. There we go. Dex, this is not the proper tone. No, dude. Multiple tones is what 90s media is about.
If that TV isn't on 24 hours a day, I'm coming in after you.
This is the Genist X I've ever
Yeah.
done.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. This is the
Oh
game.
my god!
This is the game. Now, let's just do some of these controls. Here's W.
Whoa!
Yes! Yes!
Oh boy!
Yes!
Yeah.
This
Now,
is Betrayal of Condor controls.
Yeah, now-
this is so... Oh my god.
Brian
This
Deluge.
is the era.
Hell
this
yeah.
is the era.
This is the era, man. Yeah. So like I want to note that A rotates you, which was very common in these days.
Yep.
Now let's see what happens if I page up and page down.
Incredible!
Now,
Yeah,
also,
baby.
if I hold both mouse buttons at the same time,
Yep. You can just look around.
yeah, I can just look around. Now,
like
if I
virtual
hold the left
amazing.
mouse button and I scroll
Oh, you're
forward and
pulling.
back, yeah, I'm literally. It is so fucking impossible to control. I don't see a button that allows me to reset to a normal eye level. So I think that this is the game. I think this is the game.
When did Doom come out? Let me
has
just
to be.
double check.
Doom preceded this.
93.
Yeah.
So this had 3 years to figure it out after Doom was already out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and I think they did an admirable job. So let's.
I do too.
I mean, you can look up and down. You can't do that.
So I want to note, like, as I'm left and right clicking right now, nothing's happening. But if I right click on something, here's
Oh,
my
shit.
contextual interface. I can look at it. I can talk to
No.
it. I can
No.
open it.
Whoa!
What's going on in there?
You're telling me we're gonna
TV
see a
back
lot of
on,
this thing?
mister, and enjoy it.
So we can do all
That's
these.
the man, and he's trying to bring us down.
Yeah, let's.
Holy
I prefer
cow!
But the norms insisted it's
The
turned up.
norms, bruh.
Yeah, I'm actually going to turn it back up. I think that we need this.
Yeah, I think
Norms.
I mean,
I
this
think it does need
is a
some volume.
really common thing, which is there's no audio balancing. The cutscene is its own
Right.
audio, and then the game is its own audio.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's.
I think I'm talking to myself. I am talking to myself.
So I assume if I talk to any object that I can't interact with,
I think I'm talking to myself.
this is
Yeah.
this game's. I don't want to
We're
mess
gonna
up my
hear
board.
that a
I am
lot.
talking to myself.
Yeah.
Buckle up for that soundbite.
All right, let's turn it on.
So you can
Useless
use.
thing.
Okay. Yes.
Get back
Yeah.
on before that norm outside complains.
Complain.
Oh my god.
Man, you guys ever think about television and how it's like, it's totally norming us?
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's like a drug.
You know what I think about is the 24-hour news cycle.
I don't think we had that in 1996.
You don't think
It's an
so?
old T-shirt.
I don't think
with
so.
I am
I think we had
fat on the
57
front
channels and
honest,
nothing on.
Really on the back.
That might be true.
All right.
Okay, I have it.
Yoink.
Yeah, I mean,
Jesus.
it cannot be understated how much. Well, I'm turning it up even more. Yeah, listen to this. Look at this track. Let's look at this. What do you got to say, Corey?
More of
Hi-fi.
a lo-fi, really.
Jesus.
But I get by with it.
Is that a joke? Or is that
That's
just...
a joke. I like the water dripping on the electrical device. That's very good.
Oh my god, I played so many games that looked like this.
Nice
Wow.
cheap furniture, made from recycled fruit rinds.
You could tell this guy has
One
not
of the
sold out
drawers
because
is
he's
open.
hashtag broke.
It saves wear and tear on the mechanism.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, here's my favorite, is when you had flat sprites just
Yes.
smashed on things.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, tell me that
No
lava
bump
lamp is a
mapping.
billboard. I hope that lava lamp is a billboard on the
yeah.
floor.
My greatest fan.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Corey, we need to
It's one
record
of the air conditioning ducts
700,000
that
lines
pipe
today.
dry, stale air around the building. Fun, huh?
Dude, I love that.
Hey, you in there! You listen to that TV, or you'll get
Oh, how'd
another
it
week
get turned off again?
in the pen.
Yeah, let's turn it back on.
Useless thing.
This is actually
Get back
really
on
nice.
before that
cutscenes.
Norm outside complains.
All right, that is
bless.
quite loud. I'm gonna peel it back a little bit.
It's just so like this TV, man. It's really harshing my buzz right now. And it's also
Well,
you know,
it's very relaxing watching this all day. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
All right,
Oh, no thanks.
these line
It's
reads.
surprisingly heavy.
dude, this
These
is
line reads are just
It's incredible.
committed.
I need you to put 120% into every line.
I mean, and make sure they're not quite funny. And make sure they're not quite funny.
No,
Like,
dude,
just-
like
Make sure they're not quite funny.
Funny.
no, I love it. I'm gonna be talking like this all the time now. You have no idea.
It is amazing.
All right,
Just a set of slightly soiled scissors.
Brah.
all right, I'm picking it up.
Look at that bald patch. I'm sure the scissors were never that big.
What?
So again, I'm
yeah.
fascinated by the fact that the publisher wanted to do a re-recording of the dialogue, and that's how it worked back then. Like, that's amazing. That's like getting Avengers Endgame and being like, all right, let's re-record with a different voice actor. All right.
Yeah.
These are the best speakers practically no money can buy.
Whoa.
It's just
wow. Really vamped.
It's just different.
Yeah.
All right.
Incredible.
This is just one of the heating ducts. I can see the apartment below.
Really?
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 The folks downstairs are being a little quiet at the moment. It sounds like a...
Turn that TV right back on. I'll be in if you don't.
Can you drop the
Normal.
flyer into the apartment downstairs?
Let me see this. What is this?
I don't know why you would do that, but
Do you crave for a plush posterior perch? Are you unhealthily heavy? Then come and work in our
Jesus.
test department. Good shifts, lots of sitting, as much food as you can eat, and hear
Perfect.
this. You get paid for it. See Mr. Brinkler right away. Remember the Plush Rest motto, if your butt's in a rut, buy the best, buy Plush Rest.
Are we gonna get a lot of jokes that are like fat people eat hamburgers?
Oh my god, I sure hope so. Are you kidding me? Nothing would
Shit.
embody the 90s better. This is
It's
fantastic.
always the hamburger, by the way.
Always.
With the
Oh, that's
sesame
true.
seeds.
No, I mean,
Jesus.
I think that we'll also have chips and soda. I think it'll be burgers, chips, and soda.
Oh, chips and soda. Yeah,
Yeah, those will be. Hold on, we have to remove
it's gonna happen.
the cat hair from the face as usual.
Have
All
I
right.
have I given you my like spiel about like how people on TV treat their fat friends versus real life? Where like if you have a fat friend in real life, you say things to them like, "Hey, how's it going?" But if it's a TV show, you're just like, "What's up? What's up, you big guy?" Like,
Hey, big boy!
It's like
How you doing,
"Fuck,
big-
TV
What?
right back on.
It's like,
I'll
who
be in if
are
don't.
you?
It got disconnected by the norms for being a health risk.
So, I think I'm remembering the first puzzle.
okay.
The first puzzle is that we need to leave here.
Yeah, we need to get out of this house.
It's stiff,
Oh, hell yes.
but I can manage it.
Find it.
All right,
This
use
is,
it.
I just want to say, this
Man,
is
that TV
the
turned
same-
itself off again.
So
I've just
Oh, no,
got
it's
to
not.
find a
It's
way
not.
to
Never
keep it
mind.
on.
All right, so this is the first puzzle. We need to keep the TV turned on.
JZZZZ said any norms in
Useless.
chat. Useless thing.
We have Brian Deluge. We have a.
If you are in chat and you are a norm, could you
Okay.
please
At
let
least
us
I'll
know.
have something to sit on when I'm thrown back in the pen.
Yeah.
It's the TV remote.
Nice design. Robust.
Oh my God.
ergonomic.
Am I slowly
I
remembering?
actually like that line. That's not bad.
Oops.
That won't work. I think this would
That
be more
won't
useful in the
work.
next few minutes.
So we need to find a way to get the TV to constantly turn itself back on. Because we have the TV remote.
Wait,
Oh.
did
Gotcha.
the TV turn itself off?
Yeah, it keeps turning itself off.
Oh, I see. Hey, a toilet. Can you flush?
No, that's not an option. This is unfortunately not The Sims. It's a shark poon.
What's that mean?
This could have been one of my greatest inventions. If only I had a real shark.
Inventions.
Yeah, I know. It's like really. It's like, hey, bro, how are you doing? Like, oh,
Oh,
soon
yes.
this
have
took
this
7
sucker
years
out.
to render.
Yeah.
Out of what? Why does he have
That's
Wellingtons on?
disgusting. Take a shower, baby.
Oh, this is the
Fine.
game. All
I
right.
just. I have a prediction.
Hell yes. We're gonna Homer Simpson this.
I can't see
I
any use
think-
for it at the moment.
I think we're gonna
Okay,
notice Mr.
I've got
Feldman's accent shift over the course of this game. I don't know what it's gonna turn into.
Turn that TV right
There's a
back on.
rat in the
I'll
washer?
be in if you don't.
Oh, it's running like it's a gag. It's like it's
Normal.
a hamster
I
wheel.
get it.
Oh, I keep
What
waiting.
possible use could I have for
Yeah,
a
you
nodding
need
bird?
the other hand.
Okay, but if it pecks me, it's history.
Oh, there's a rat in the washer.
Yeah.
No way! They put concrete inside these things to stop them moving.
No, the rat.
What?
No way!
It's trying to
They
get me to
put
pick up
concrete
the
inside these
washer.
things to stop them moving.
Oh, they put
Oh.
conch.
Just
I
doesn't
see.
want to open.
Oh man,
Okay.
we're gonna hear this a lot. Here it comes.
Just doesn't want to open.
It just doesn't want to open. No, I'm telling you, every adventure game has the line. I don't want to mess up my blade.
God.
Turn that TV right back on. I'll be in if you don't. Stay
That's fun, too.
normal.
Stay normal, everyone. Let's see. We have
No
a
drink.
kettle. Let's pick that up.
I don't want that.
Actually, having
scaly old Betty.
hastily scrawled on your wall the words "don't drink" is actually like pretty dire.
that is.
Like that's actually legitimate. Like that's amazing environmental storytelling.
Oh, this
But
is.
not in this game. I mean, in a
in a different game.
oh, remember the ozone hole?
Oh my god, I can
Turn
actually
that
block it.
TV right back on.
Food
I'll
remnants.
be in if you don't.
No way. They're probably alive with creepy
Wow.
crawlies, dude.
All right. So we can freeze something. We have a little box.
This must come in handy.
All right. So now I remember one of the solutions, and I feel like Sean, you also understood. Which is that if we go to our inventory and we use the bird toy with the
Hell
TV
yeah.
remote.
There we go.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Aha,
but I thought that you
it's
needed
keeping
to
the TV
kick
on.
the TV to turn it on.
Nope, not in an adventure
Yes.
game, Lee. It's too
This
much
might
logic.
fool that rookie Norm out on the landing. Pecking bird plus stubborn remote equals permanently on TV. Yo, dude, we're in there.
Great, we're in there. Wow,
We're in
wonderful.
there. So let me.
No, other one.
Yep.
What is this? Just looks like junk mail to me.
Okay, so we have scissors, a cushion, a flyer, a coffee cup, an I am fat shirt.
Oh, I think we
Interesting.
have to be. I think we have to be fat to work there, right?
Oh, that is definitely gonna be a thing. Yeah.
What's this
Want to
note?
meet some
gonna be-
people
yeah.
who share the same interests?
Ah, that's right.
Then don't just sit being.
All right, so
I feel like we are gonna need to slip something down the that event, but maybe not
Oh, yeah.
But I
right
can
now.
manage it.
all right, so let me. Do I use it now?
I'll be glad
There
to
we
get
go.
out of here.
And I need to read that note again and find out what the instructions were.
Would you date someone if everything was perfect about them, and the only thing was that when they talked, they sounded
Rama.
exactly like this?
Oh, it would just be a deal breaker. Oh, look at this 3D model.
I don't know if that would be a deal breaker. That is an incredible 3D model. I also does he have a scarf tied around his?
Oh my gosh, this is...
I see a belt.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is a style that got popularized, like, right when 3D was starting to become a thing, where if I stand from this angle, the character always
Oh, it's snowboarding. Yeah.
tracks. And
Do you
so...
think that they Donkey Kong Country'd this guy then?
well,
Like they rendered him out
No,
flat?
I think that's 3D. I don't think it's true billboarding. I think he's just rotating
Really?
to the camera. Yeah.
I 'cause
gotta. Oh, go ahead.
I think it's a sprite. I think it's a 2D sprite.
You think it's a sprite?
Yeah, but it was
I
the
think
image
it's
was
a-
rendered in
yeah.
3D.
I think it's a Donkey Kong Country. You know why? Because
Yeah,
the
maybe
pixels
it's
on him
smart.
are smaller.
Okay. All right. I believe you.
Normal.
Person, talk.
Hi there. Could you give me a lift down to the street, old man? Hey, less of the old prefix, please. Name's Di. And if I was to take you down, what would you do?
Actually,
in
this guy's pretty
return,
sick. I think I like him a lot.
Yeah, no, he's fucking great. Can we play a game about him?
Yeah, he sounds great. Now let's see if the usual controls work. If I press 1, does it do the first one? No, it doesn't do anything.
Well, what do you need, Di? I have lots of stuff inside. How about a nice cushion? It must be hard sitting on that cold metal all the time. Oh, don't you worry about that, boy.
That makes
the
sense
only
if he was
thing that
sitting.
needs warming are my heart and hands. How about a nice warm beverage?
So Albatross of Time said a sprite of a 3D model for some reason. That's because they couldn't render it to look that pretty on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to pre-render the frames and play
Yeah,
it. It's
I mean,
like
that-
that's what they did in Donkey Kong Country, right? For
Yeah.
SNES.
Where it was
Yep.
basically a form of rasterization. Where you just like get the 3D model, save it as an image, get 32 of them. We now have animations of something 3D where nothing is happening in 3D.
Oh, same with Killer Instinct, I think.
Oh yeah. It was real
Yep.
common at the time.
Super cool.
Totally.
And I had a
Instinct
Sega Saturn, man, and this was like everything. Let's find out the beverage.
All right. What flavor do you want? Your coffee, milky, quickly. There's a good
Coffee,
boy.
milky, and quickly. Yeah, this guy kicks
All
ass.
right.
I like.
What flavor do you want? Your coffee,
Coffee,
milky,
milky, quickly.
See you a little later, Ty. Sooner
Chica.
rather than later. I hope.
All right, hello.
Oh my god, he really needs his coffee.
He does.
Oh.
Although some would say he's already caffeinated enough. Oh, I fucking love some say. Okay, you know Lore? Have you listened to the podcast Lore, where it talks about
No.
just like apocryphal tales and cryptids and shit? None of the stories they tell are true. Well, some of them are like historically true, but like none of the shit that they, it's all supernatural
if I do,
stuff.
I might send this baby crashing to the ground.
Instead of
No
having
way
references,
you're
they
not
just say-
gonna do it.
Some say
Yeah.
It'll be like-
yeah.
it's the ghost of a woman that some
Whoa,
say
this guy
still
watches
resides in
too
the
much
hotel.
TV. Where does he get
Anyway,
the
I
power
just-
from?
I love some say.
Yeah, that's pretty
Some
good.
say.
There's some podcast that we listened to on a long drive once of like two guys who have like literally the most bland names of everything. It's like Bill and Tim, and they talk about various like ancient alien stories. And they open up by saying, what is it? Are we alone? Have we been alone? Will we be alone? And it's like when they do
Will
the
we
first
be
two,
alone?
you're like, okay, I know where this is going. Okay, Share Bear, we got it.
Will we
Oh my god.
be alone?
All right, we can play with this cat. Let me just rotate like this. There we go. So
That's fucking tight.
we need
I like
to,
Jim Harold's campfire because
Oh.
people call in and there's just never questioning the people at all. They just give their stories of weird stuff that's happened to them, and there's never any question about it.
The rain.
It's really great. I don't know. and he's Jim Harold's always just like, "Thank you so much for calling in and telling us your
Back to
story here on
mundanity.
the campfire." And if you watch it, you'll know that it's an incredibly good impression.
Oh, this is
Anyway.
cute.
Oh, it's rewinding him.
Okay, so this guy needs coffee. So let's...
Okay, we got a kettle.
Alright, coffee cup with
We
What
got
am
a
I
coffee
supposed
cup.
to do with it?
What?
Pour
It's almost
it
empty.
into the coffee cup.
There's just a drop of scaly water down there in the bottom.
Bottom.
In the bottom.
In the bottom.
In the bottom. So you need coffee and you need milky. Do you have either of those?
I have
I'm
white
pretty sure.
paint. I can put it
Oh
in.
shit!
Okay,
Are you
that's
gonna
good.
poison him? Are you just gonna
Use for it
feed
at
him
the
some
moment.
poison?
Alright, so that's...
Poisson?
We have a shark poon. We have a little box.
A shark poon.
See, this is what's amazing, is that I need to make coffee, and I literally cannot interact with the water.
Right.
That's so brutal.
Well, it says don't drink anyway, so...
Yeah.
Uah! There's
Did you
still
just
a
barf?
horrible stench coming up through that hole in the bath.
Oh, let's take a towel. Nope.
I don't
Yeah,
want
you're
to
trying
use
to use
that
it.
smelly thing. Okay, I have it.
Wait a minute! I just realized something.
Hmm.
The art in this game is actually really good. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
environment.
Yeah.
It actually looks like it's gross and stuff, but it's really
Uah!
well done.
There's still
It's
a
very
horrible
evocative.
stench
Like
coming
it's...
up through that hole
Yeah,
in
no,
the bath.
it is really good.
Uah! There's
Oh
still
my
a
God,
horrible
okay, what if
stench
I-
coming
what
up
if
through
I-
that hole in the bath?
Clog it with a towel.
Plug it, yeah,
You're
plug
gonna
it
have
with
to
the
plug
towel.
it.
There you go.
I
gotta
don't
Yeah.
want to
plug it.
use that smelly thing.
Are you kidding?
Oh, I can't even interact with it. There's nothing to interact with. Alright, let me...
Wow.
Alright, Sheriff, though you are very happy, I need to move you. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, okay, okay.
I was trying to describe our show to somebody today. And they were like, "Oh, so it's like Mystery Science Theater." And I was like, "Nah,
Not that good.
not." It's like not like we don't really riff. Like, I think what it is
I
is
can't
that
get it to
at any
budge
given
without
time, some of
keys,
us are
and
trying
I
to make
don't
the
think
others
I'll be
laugh, and
seeing
some of us
those
are
for
just
about
trying
a
to play the
week.
game.
Yeah.
Whoever made this
Yeah, there you go.
app thought very seriously about home security.
Okay, so this fella needs coffee,
Bruh.
so we
Can
need
we
to
go
get...
anywhere? We can only go onto the balcony, right? That's
Right,
all.
I think we're trying to escape, so that's
Hmm.
going to be our only... Yeah,
Can
can
you
we
fill it with
electrocute the building? It's like...
Because it does say beware electric.
It's empty.
Yeah. It's empty!
So
Our cup
literally,
is
we're
empty.
surrounded by faucets.
Yeah.
Fill it with lava lamp.
You got it.
Oh yeah, fill it
It's
with
empty.
fucking. It's empty.
I thought of drinking it once, but it might be habit forming.
All right.
That's actually pretty funny. That's a good.
Just
What is this
the
Oh,
mismatch
cool.
between the...
I know, I know.
This
Really
is
large
wild.
can of beer.
Look, what I always think is when it's a mismatch, I always think like, wow, is this improv so
It's
good
almost empty.
that it
There's
that they just
a
had
drop
to
of
keep it.
They
scaly
just had to
water
keep
down there
it.
in the bottom.
Oh
Right,
wait,
wow,
what if I
Mr.
put
Feldman.
the paint in here?
I can't see any
Okay.
use for it at the moment.
No?
You don't, huh?
You can't really blame them. There's a lot in your water.
Beans splat?
Beans splat.
Ah, the after effects of a cooking accident. It ruined my white shirt too. Totally bogus.
So I mean,
Totally bogus.
I am stuck. No idea how advanced the game.
Okay, fill the coffee cup with bean residue or whatever. Bean
Yeah,
goop.
let's do it. Let's start.
It's empty.
No, I want you to fill it up, not pour it out. God damn.
God damn. Do you have to
It's
use the beans
empty.
with the cup or something? Like, do you have to use something backwards?
That makes any sense.
All right, so let me just use this.
What am I supposed to do with it?
What am I supposed to do with it? Come
I'll
on, man.
just let it.
Come on, man.
What?
How'd you
There's-
do that?
There's no water in here.
You
I
used
used
it.
it.
There's also nothing providing. Oh, it's a kettle, so it is.
I'll just pour in this water. Whoa!
Wait, he said there was a
Sin
drop
City.
of water.
Sin City?
Singe City?
Well, I don't suppose it would hurt that much.
City.
The strong abrasive edge of the coffee
Oh,
will
there's
probably
coffee in
mask
here?
the chalky aftertaste of the paint. At least it looks like milk, and it does a body good.
I think that the game designers didn't fully understand the difference between a kettle and a teapot.
Copy?
I'll
Yes.
be glad to get out of here.
Oh, that's right. This was a UK game. This is UK.
Oh, that is the thing to remember.
Yeah.
See, it looks like he's wearing like a
Vertigo!
sweater tied around
Drama.
his waist or something.
Yeah, I think he is. I mean, I definitely think he's got
cool.
a grunge belt.
It's like super
But
cool.
in
Wait
the
a minute.
back, there's no sweater. It's
So it's just a grunge. It's just a grunge belt.
He
Is
just
that a thing?
so what
I
our
don't
character
know.
did is took the arms of a sweater, cut them off at the shoulder, attached those to each other, so he just had a long tube,
Oh well, yes,
and then
exactly.
pulled it
I
around
think it's a
and
scarf.
tied it up
Funny.
so it hangs down.
That is so funny, actually. Holy shit!
Here you go, Di. Sorry about the delay.
In the
Hey, thank you,
arms
Sonny.
of the
Have you
sweater.
down in no time. Say, this coffee tastes a little lead. Unique.
See, this guy tastes like this
it
guy
is
sounds like
a
a
very
voice
special
performer.
ingredient left to me
Yeah.
by the
Yeah.
previous occupiers of my apartment.
Well, that's a secret you might want to let me in on one of these days.
It's paint.
Yo, Di.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman's delivering a
Every
very
day
like
so great. The air
Star
quality
Wars
is
Episode
very,
1
very
performance here.
This is excellent.
Yeah.
Been
I
like
can
this
just
for
imagine
nearly
George Lucas
30
being like,
years,
"That's great."
since just before I began my new life in this cradle. God bless the sun. It used to cheer up men, women, cats, dogs, and plants. It all seemed a lot happier back then before the great shake-up.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
This turn.
I was expecting this to be a railroad game, where it's like, all right, I'm the man who needs coffee, but it has to have milk. And then we go on a quest where we basically are poisoning this man. But now we actually get some world building. Look at this.
Yeah, this just turned into Zork.
Yeah, let's ask about the sun.
Son? What is that? I think my mom mentioned it once before she threw me out for cutting class and chilling out all the time.
Didn't you pay attention in modern history
out all
classes?
the time.
sun is a huge slow-motion nuclear explosion in space, shedding warmth on the people of our planet.
Wow, it sucks when you get kicked out of your house for chilling out all the time.
Dude.
Jaw.
No, I remember there was a kid in my high school. I was like, so what are you doing after high school? And he's like, just kicking it, man. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm just gonna go with the flow, man. I just want to keep it real. I'm like, no, like literally, like tomorrow, like what are you doing? Like tell me the thing that you're doing. And it turns out there's like 70 phrases that mean I'm not fucking telling you. Like,
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm
yeah.
just chilling, man.
Does that just mean like selling drugs?
I think
Selling
he
a
just,
drug.
I think he didn't go to college, and at that time it was like, oh my god, a high school student not going to college, you may as well set your head on fire. You know, it was just like,
Right.
it's like, yeah, a lot of people don't go to college and they're fine, and they're actually debt free.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, really? Well, you say the sun sends warmth, but I don't see it anywhere. You must just be an old dreamer.
Dreamer!
Amazing.
How dare you! It's up there, boy, but it's beyond this cloud of soot which hangs over the city.
Oh, now everyone's saying city weird. Everyone's gonna
That's the
say
name of it.
city. Oh, it's so good. All right, great shakeup. Let's go.
The Great Shakeup? I think I remember something about that in modern history classes.
Oh,
But there
no.
was something more interesting going on outside just at that moment.
Well, it all happened one sunny day about 30 years ago, the day Saul Nistelux was blown
Whoa.
into a million tiny
What?
pieces. God bless him. His brother, Paul Nistelux, bravely filled his shoes. Then
Weird biblical
unveiled
reference,
his
but okay.
approachable army of Norm troopers. Things have never been the same
Norm
since.
troopers. Norm troopers. Are you?
Norm troopers, man.
It's got 90s.
Yep.
Norm troopers. Paul and Saul Nistelux. Paul Nistelux. Or Saul
it's-
Nistelux blown into a million pieces.
It's so funny. Like, I can't not thank Saul Goodman which of course is
Sure.
It's
Oh,
All
sure.
Good Man, Saul Goodman. So
Wow.
when I saw Saul Nistelux, my brain was like, it's all Nistelux. I couldn't make a sentence out of it.
But the pall of soot has been up there as long as I can remember.
Another one of life's little mysteries, son.
Paul Nistelux is our leader, right?
Sheesh, kid. Things don't change in the city on a daily basis. He's been leading us for years.
So then that must mean everyone likes him, right?
Well, they seem to. No one complains. I just keep myself personal up here.
Keep myself
So
personal.
why
What does
did
that
you start a
mean?
new life
I
in
don't
this
know.
cradle?
I'll just say that I wasn't totally impressed with the departure of Saul Nistelux, so I have declared myself a free state.
Nice.
Oh, interesting.
Well, what weren't you impressed about?
Get out into the city and find out for yourself, boy. Open your eyes and dig some dirt. I might bump into you again soon. You seem the right type.
Bye.
Bye, Di, you crazy old guy.
Well, better to be crazy than lazy, boy. Ha ha! I'd say au revoir because I got a feeling I'll see you again soon. You have a spark I haven't seen for ages.
Oh, are we really the hero now?
We're the hero.
Oh, we've got
Amazing.
lowered down, dude. There's a cutscene for this. Oh my god, you
120
see?
by 120.
Did you see briefly he was standing looking at his watch? That was the loading
Yes.
screen of the game.
Yes,
Ugh.
I did see that.
In the good old days, that would have lasted like 10 minutes.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to work it without Di.
So wait, what if I needed to go back to my apartment to get stuff?
Oh,
don't
you
think
got
you can.
Zorked.
You got Zorked, son. Can't win now.
What's the
Cradle.
CJR?
How do
Why
I?
is it called the Cradle, by the way? Is that a
How do I
thing?
get out of here?
Maybe
I
that's
don't know how
maybe
to
it's
work it
British.
without Di.
Could be a Britishism. Rut.
How
Check
in
out
the
rug
shit
lock.
do I exit this fucking thing?
Open cradle?
Oh, okay.
Rock. Cradle.
Just doesn't want to open.
Shit.
This is it?
No. This is the game.
I don't know how to work it without Di.
Okay, so on there's two uncrossed out birds.
This
Does
is
that
Di's
is that
cradle.
anything?
He left
That's
him
his
a
goal?
major
He
hit.
has a number of birds that he's trying to kill.
Oh my
I
God.
really don't
Achieves
know.
that goal.
How the fuck do
I
we
don't
get the
know.
fuck out of here? Help! Help!
Use the stool. Use stool.
That's the street below my window.
No? Okay.
Let me.
I think
What,
first we
what
need
about
to just
do you have in
show
your
this,
inventory?
Or the norms will be
Here,
after
maybe
me.
we just chill here.
Maybe use a little box.
I'm saving it for something really useful.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna pee, and by the time I get back, you'll have figured this out.
How did Di get out of here?
He's gone. He just up and away.
He disapparated.
Paul.
I don't really dig climbing up there. Well, the cradle runs up and down these to get to the windows.
Use your.
Is
I
this?
feel like you gotta go through that door. Well, I guess
This
that's
is
his
Di's
house. Is
cradle.
that
He left
that
in
Di's
a major hurry.
All right, hold on. Let me.
major? Hooray!
Okay. Ghosty. Is Ghost Stalker here? Help! We need the help of Ghost Stalker. We just need to know how to get out of here.
For some reason, I want to use the towel. I don't know why.
I don't want to use that smelly thing. I'm saving it for something real. I don't want to use that smelly. Want to meet some people? Why would I want to do that?
Is there? Wait, hold on. Is there? Hold on.
Is there a jump button?
Yeah. Let me. Okay. Okay. Use item under the mouse pointer. Talk to character on the mouse pointer. Pick up item. Toggle the zoom lens on or off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
The solution...
Oh my god.
Did you just walk out of it?
You have to
How did
walk
you do that?
over the stool.
Oh, you walk over the stool.
You have to walk over the stool.
Oh, of course.
Of course. Of course. By the way, so if I hold the left mouse button and move forward, it's like it's setting the velocity of the character. So if I just like drag back a little bit, ooh, look at that. Oh, we're having structural instability on this wall.
Yeah, that's wild.
So if I want to go really fast, I can... Oh, it's so hard to move. All right.
That's wild.
Oh, I can hold shift to sprint.
Yes, that's true. Shift was run.
Holy...
Maybe now is a really good time to look at that map.
There's a map?
Oh, M. M for map.
Duh, isn't that where I am right now?
Holy shit.
Duh.
All right, so let's trace how things are connected.
So this is an open world game.
It's an open world. Fun is prohibited.
Fun is prohibited. Very good.
Dude, this is such a familiar experience.
All right, I gotta ask you, how did you do it? How'd you get out
So
of the crate?
if you move
Pretty
over
amazing.
the stool,
I can see into some kind of control room and
Right, 'cause,
a
like,
turbine thing.
If you walk over something that's low enough, you will sort of like shift onto it.
You'll just
Like
stair
these
zero
curves,
down.
for
Yeah.
example. You just kind of like...
Right.
Pop
Yeah,
up.
you stair step like
You stair step up. Yeah. So it turns out
More
the stool was
trash.
short enough
Hum-ha.
that we could
No
just step
exit.
onto it and
kids
then
steal
walk
these
out.
and use the wheels on their carts. I'll leave these.
On their carts?
trolleys.
okay, so where is the
So
apartment?
this game's
There
gonna
it
have a
is.
lot of weird British turned.
Like
like,
bin
Britishisms,
trolley.
like-
Well,
Yeah,
except-
Britishisms that
but
have been, like,
translated.
Google translated to-
Yes,
to-
exactly.
Yeah.
Efficient fire service uses these.
Better find a
for
site of
fire.
lost grace. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
that's
there's a
what I'm
bonfire
looking
here.
for. Totally.
I have no use for trash. There's you can catch all sorts of. Just doesn't want to open. It just won't open. It seems to be locked from the inside.
All right,
Bummer.
so I found a great way to control, which is that I hold shift and forward, and then hold both mouse buttons to move at
Whoa.
warp speed.
Yes,
That's so tough.
that's incredible. That's incredible. I love it a lot.
So if I want to look at this, I have to walk, and then I have to turn like this. No strafing allowed.
I remember this club being open until our glorious leader closed it after a week. Disco itself would
way.
have closed it a week later. It's firmly locked from the inside.
That sounds bogus, my man.
Totes.
So it's bogue.
You know what? Let's go to the Plush Rest factory, huh? Oh, did you see that quick loading screen? And it's gone.
I don't want to wander off and get lost.
I love how every sentence ends like this. Every single one, there's none. There's none that are just like, except it just doesn't want to open. Like, that's the only one.
This performance was definitely done like in bulk.
We're all parking mad.
Oh, barking
Nice.
mad, get it? It's a British joke.
Oh.
Boy, you. This is weird. Yeah, the English in this is really strange.
No, you're right. Yeah.
It's locked.
It's law.
It's locked up.
Showtime.
All right, Plush Rest. Oh my god, it just opened.
Wowza.
Holy shit, there's oh my god. What the fuck? Alright. Alright, so here okay, before we go in there, let's explore the outside.
Oh man, Elden Ring is so expensive. That's right. I'm buying a game right now.
Yeah, games are. It's a game
Next
deal.
Wait, next in queue? What does that mean?
Oh no, what's happening? That person.
What?
Wait, Elden Ring is... Oh wait, no, sorry. Wrong game.
Dude, you know, this is the game before Elden Ring. I also love how our character is taking these giant surging leaps.
Yeah, no, that's very good.
Gallons of yellow paint. Agreeable color, but there isn't much around the city.
Alright. And what is
that
this?
mean?
What does that mean? I'm trying to figure out what that means.
Toxic storage. Huh, this must be where they dump all of the old elevator Muzak records.
Oh, brutal
They're
wreck!
probably rusted shut.
Oh.
Alright, rusted
Not the
shut.
elevator music.
Fine.
Alright, there's a rusty cog. Let's go ahead and pick that up.
Got it.
Yeah.
No mooring for rafters. Alright, well that looks
Oh,
helpful.
I love sludge. I love the green sludge. Always the green sludge.
Dude, it's so funny. If you look left and right, you can see the distortion effect on the skybox.
I know, it is incredible. Look at that cube, that sky cube.
Oh, hey, look, it's the explosion from the opening cinematic.
Yeah!
Those are some serious flames. Looks like burnt toast is on the menu.
Alright, what is fuel can? Let's pick it up.
No, thanks.
Why not? Get the fuel can.
I don't agree with drinking from dubious containers. Thanks.
Sorry, Sean.
Flame
I
can't do
Oh,
that
it's
in
an
sound.
acetylene torch?
I could drag it a little way, but probably no further than I can see.
What does that mean?
Oh my god.
I cannot drag it any further than I can see.
Hey, let's open that door, huh? Now this is weird, because I can't...
No way! I almost lost a finger and 2 kneecaps the last time I tried that.
But I can
It goes
use
no
it.
further or I quit.
I've never seen a game where you can, like, use an object like this, but only at a short distance.
I don't have anything
Yeah,
to
that's
light
really
the gas with.
strange.
I don't have anything to light the gas with.
This guy doesn't have a
we need
lighter?
like a match?
You know-
Yeah, this guy doesn't have a lighter.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
No. He just talks like that and
I
is
think we'll
like
find
that.
that. Yeah, I think we'll find that there are 0 drug references in this game.
Wouldn't surprise me. So I have to walk away and then turn. Hey, look, it's another...
I mean, it needs to be rated PEGI 13.
No, thanks. I don't agree with drinking from what on earth do
No,
I
I'm
do with
trying
a
to turn.
dumpster?
You know-
Sleep in it? Sure.
I feel like one of my favorite things ever is the voice acting on the guy who says Peggy 12. Peggy 12.
Oh, yes, that is
It's-
very good.
I mean, it's specifically 12. When he gets
Yeah.
older, he's like, Peggy 16. Jesus, Dad, relax. But when it's like, Peggy 12, I'm like, it's perfect. I literally want to have, like, in a, one of those utopian, dystopian societies where everything's, like, amazing, but secretly it's not good. I want that voice broadcast in random locations that are, like, gardens with lots of apple-looking white benches and shit. Oh, that would be it. What are the footprints?
Whoa! It looks as though this dumpster is a very popular place. The prints are all different. Some are big boots, which I don't want to find out who they belong to. Now those slinky slingback prints there, I'd like to bump into the wearer of those.
Whoa, not a
yeah.
slingback. Are you talking about some pumps?
It appears that
oh.
there might be a secret organization with a girl. Because this was made in the 90s, all women wear heels to all roles in games.
That's true.
true.
Okay, so in the movie called Them, which is about giant ants in the desert,
Yeah.
there's a scene where a woman reporter wears heels in the desert, like in the sand.
yeah, that
and
seems
she's
like
just-
a bad idea.
Well, she's just standing on top of the sand because it's like soundstage sand.
Right, yes, of course.
She's just walking on top of a dune in heels.
Just doesn't want to open.
So I suspect now if we go to our inventory and we consult my childhood memory, there's a secret
Want to meet some
organization.
people who share the same interests?
This
Then
hurts
don't
to
just
look
sit
at.
being bored at home. Get down to the third dumpster in the dingy alley behind the Plush Rest Furniture Factory. An empathizer?
The third. It just.
It
You
just
said
tells
the
us.
third dumpster, right?
Yeah.
It just doesn't want. What on earth do I do with a dumpster? A hernia is not my idea of a good day out.
I need to stop doing like just parroting what this guy sounds like, because that's
I can't not.
getting to me. It's so hard because you can't not, but it's like
It's
I can't keep doing that.
It's really, really tough. Totally.
But that's never gonna end.
Ever.
Like that's infinite in this game.
Oh my god. Dude, this kind of rendering.
What is this?
This is when you don't have a lot of pixels. I think this game was like originally 640 by 400. So it all starts coming into view.
There we go.
Person.
Person.
Hey there,
It's just
my
person.
name's Harry Zontal. I have seen a few
It's not.
ads for a job in the test department here. It seems like the dream ticket I've been waiting for. Could you send Mr. Brinkler to see me, please?
Oh, I'm sorry to be, personal, Mr. Zontal, but you seem to be a little, on the slim side.
Let's go. Let's go.
I must refuse
Fat
your
jokes.
application on behalf of Mr. Brinkler.
We're gonna need to.
Thank you for your time and interest.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to put some fat jokes in this.
Let's do no. This is a fat joke puzzle. It's perfect because we're gonna have to.
Jesus.
We're gonna have to degrade ourselves, as implied by the degrading process our character will go through, just to be able to be called fat. At which point, our character will go, "Whew! Thank God I don't have to be that anymore." And here I sit. Here I sit.
Oh, damn it.
40 pounds chunkier than at the start of the pandemic. Feel a little self-conscious.
Ourselves.
I
Let's
know.
dive right in.
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I want to go into this with both eyes wide open, man.
Arms wide open. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not talking Creed eyes wide open. I'm talking like Clockwork Orange. Let's build my reflex to make me a non-ultra-violent person.
Can you read, miss? My
This is
t-shirt
not a trigger
proclaims
warning.
in
This is a
large
trigger
and garish letters the
celebration.
nature
We're
of
all
my
gonna
stature.
get. We're just gonna dive
Mr.
in.
Zontal, the sanitarium closed down years ago, so I'm afraid you are barking up the wrong receptionist. Your t-shirt bears no message at all.
Whoa. What?
What?
Yeah, because we're not wearing it.
No, wait, hold on. We're going to use the cushion with this.
Why would I want to do that?
Oh my god, you better do it in the right order, Sean, or it's not gonna work.
That silly woman at Plush Rest. She seems likely to believe everything she reads.
Where'd the shirt go?
Just the idea of someone wearing a t-shirt that says I'm fat but no one else can read it is fucking fascinating. I love it.
Hi there, how are ya? I'm interested in the joke.
Well, I'm sorry.
Can you read, miss?
Oh, yes, that will do nicely. Oh, one cannot argue with the written word, I am fat. Indeed, you are, Mr. Zontal.
What did I do?
I'll page Mr. Brinkler right away.
What happened?
I don't understand.
There is an interviewee to see you.
Show him through.
Oh, please go
I
through to
think
the
I know what
Plush
happened.
Rest Hospitality Center, Mr. Zontal. Make yourself comfortable.
Oh,
Mr. Brinkler will be along presently.
We didn't actually have our shirt on, so I had to use
Right, that's
it
what I said.
on myself.
Oh, that's the self.
Thing.
Oh, I did not understand that. That's the part that I missed.
Yeah, because I saw that it disappeared, and I was like, why did it disappear?
Yeah.
So I didn't use anything with anything. I actually just put on... Oh, yeah, that's right.
You put on the shirt.
I put on the shirt that says I am fat, and that's the puzzle.
Is
Bizarre.
her
I'm
legs
convinced
like...
that they rotate to face me like paintings in a horror movie.
Yeah, her legs are...
Go straight through,
Oh,
Mr.
she's
Zontal.
sitting.
Yeah.
He's sitting.
I don't think that helps it.
No.
Yeah, and we can't get any other angle in the slightest.
Right, because it's a billboard.
Nice plants. How do they water them up there? A hose?
That is really... That's good dialogue. You know, I think only maybe 2 or 3 times at USC that I do anything with dialogue, and dialogue is literally impossible. Because anytime you have any amount of dialogue, and I don't even mean like conversation between two people, I mean like the player clicks something and the character says something, you discover that you have 50,000 lines for 90 seconds of content. And you just start plowing through, and then all of a sudden someone's playing your game, and this happens.
Nice plants. How do they water them up there? A hose?
This is someone just debating some unbelievably bland and reasonable thoughts.
I can't not just say a hose.
Now this is like a Riven-ism, right? You wait for the door to close.
There we go. Did you just have to wait for it? Did it eventually close?
You got it.
Incredible.
Hospitality niche is pretty
There's not much I can do with it. I'm not a lighting technician.
Bold of them to call attention to the lighting in this game.
Just doesn't want to open.
Oh my god, that's gonna drive me insane, isn't it?
Hey now, I can't believe that I've actually found something interesting. What a fabulous piece of avant-garde sculpture. It must be interactive. I can see a glowing green button right here on the front.
I can't, but okay.
Alright.
Click it.
What an interesting sculpture. Let's see. If I remember my art classes, and I don't, my guess is the creature's green eye represents jealousy towards a materialistic world. Let's see if it's interactive. I'll just poke it in the eye and check it out. I've never seen such an evocative and compelling rendering.
Whoa!
The green eye, the boiling rage, it all adds up to one of the most brilliantly observed and executed things I have ever seen.
Okay.
This is the game. That's it. That's all we get.
All right. I like the baked lighting. The shadow map.
Yeah, no, like this sequence was very. Oh, it's a coffee machine.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Ah, that stuff's boiling.
It's music.
Oh my god, this guy.
Wait.
Whoa.
I see that you've made yourself more than comfortable in our hospitality center.
I love the animations.
Well, you certainly know how to make an impact, don't you? Wow.
Thumbs up,
I'd
down.
like to be the first to congratulate you on getting a job in the prestigious plush rest test department. Why,
You
I
could
haven't
hear the
seen
voice
such
actor
finely
just
honed
track
destructive skills as yours since old Gordon Smasher Hodgson worked here. And he could break things in his sleep, literally. I mean, I think you'll fit in here just fine. Why, follow me and I'll take you to our cozy little test department. There you can just have a look around.
Right on.
Right. Now that we're in my office, Mr. Zontal, what can I tell you?
Well, Mr. Brinkler, sir, I'm very glad to,
Please, call me Tiddler. Everyone around here does.
Call me Tiddler.
To create the kind of working family atmosphere you'll come to appreciate. Now, tell me, why did you apply for this job?
This is the
what
game.
have you got to offer us?
Oh,
Wait, did we get the job or are we applying for the job?
It was slipped under our door. So we received this application. That was the piece of paper we picked up. Albatross of Time types in all caps. Physical pain.
Physical deep hurting.
Yeah, let's say Tiddler to him and find out what happens.
How come they call you Tiddler? Are you a bit short on something?
Oh, tell you a secret,
What?
boy. I haven't the
Must be British.
slightest idea.
He's not
I just
British.
started answering to it.
I love that the subtitles and the voice acting don't match. I think that's a great idea for a movie where it's just English subtitles that don't match English speaking.
Is it the voice pack? Do you think like the original the subtitles are the original lines?
Oh, but that must be it. That must be it, right? Because we're blending together the British and English.
Right.
We made a hybrid, Sean.
Yeah.
We've created a monster.
So I think that this, like, maybe it was always busted, but maybe what's happened is that it's swapped out the British voice acting for the English voice acting and not changed the subtitles.
Yeah, I love it. I love what we've done here.
It's so good.
I like to use furniture on a daily basis. I've always been interested in its construction and components.
Well, we here at the test department are more interested in its deconstruction, if you get my drift.
What is he doing?
Don't worry about the
He's
components,
tiddling,
though.
I think.
It looks.
He's
It
tiddling.
looks like
Dude,
it
like
definitely
this,
looks like he's taking something from his crotch and like lifting it over his shoulder and then like throwing like.
dude,
And then, like,
I've never been more creeped out by thumbs pushing down on the top of invisible joysticks.
Ugh.
And look, why does he keep looking down at his thumbs? He looks up, looks down.
I don't know
and
that
he's like,
I don't think he's pushing the tops of joysticks, Sean. I hate to tell you this, but I think he's tiddling.
I think he's tiddling
right now.
And I think that, like, a few years ago, he learned that he couldn't move his thumbs unless he looked at them. And, like, this freaks him out constantly.
It's very...
Either that or he
Have we
can't
no
move his
need
eyes
to
unless
worry
he
about
moves
the
his thumbs.
components, Mr. Tiddler.
Well, we have
Tiddler.
what we call waste engineers employed here, at Paul Nisterlux's own expense, mind you, to make sure that the place is always kept spotless. They don't seem to like anyone messing about with broken furniture.
Oh.
What? Okay.
Because he is spying on everybody, everywhere. Or has, like, normalizer stuff, making you feel all normal and ruining your emotions, and he's putting it in your furniture.
Let me ask you a little question.
So he doesn't like to
what
break it.
exactly are waste engineers?
Like he gets
Well,
mad if you
they're
break
the
the
guys
furniture.
who make sure that none of the stuff we bust is left around for more than a minute. They're a division of the Norm Trooper Army.
Why is that?
Oh, not sure, really. Maybe it's an insurance
I feel
thing.
like at some point
Splinters and such can
some
be
norm
deadly,
troopers
I
are going to try and get us to take
Neither Paul
antidepressants.
makes the orders. We just follow them.
This game could definitely have the like take these happy pills to make you happy and sedated like
No, yeah,
kinda
no,
like
I believe that this is
anti-psychiatrics.
This is a 90s retelling of Brave New World, in fact. We're rather
God,
at the
you're right.
Ministry of, not the Ministry of Truth. Oh my god, I can't remember what the name of the...
That's from
No, yeah, that was
1984.
from 1984.
that was from Fahrenheit 1984.
No, yeah, no, like, we're gonna be taking the Soma.
So they're norms. Something very fishy going around here.
Oh, no, son. You came here to destruct test furniture. If it's fish you want,
I came here to
try the
destruct
meatball.
test furniture.
I hear they're having a sale at the moment.
Leader Paul.
But let me ask you
Jesus.
another little question. Why would Paul, our glorious leader, be interested in a furniture factory? Especially the handling of such terrible waste.
Oh, I don't know. I never really thought about that. All I know is that since the day when his brother died, Paul has been interested in furniture. That's when he took over the company's affairs.
What? What is going on?
Is this like a furniture Hamlet kind of?
I am
I
enwrapped.
don't know.
I can't take my eyes away.
Thanks for all of that.
Hey, go and have a look around, kid. It's a bit quiet today, but I can't go into that. Take as long as you like.
Go into that.
Don't break anything.
What?
There could be hell to pay concerning that particular aspect. Right.
Isn't that
I'm
our
off to
job?
meeting.
Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing?
Oh, he's gone.
Jesus Christ.
This game.
Sean, what the fuck,
What's
Sean?
happening?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
yeah.
Sean. Now
right.
I know why I have body issues. I grew up in this.
Yeah, no, right? Like, any time I, like, see myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh, I have a little gut, don't I? Guess it's time to hate myself for the month.
And then you watch old cartoons and you're like, oh, okay. It's
yeah,
'cause
there it is.
Every B plot was just like, we hate the fats, don't we?
Even if I had the money,
Just
I don't
like,
think
Jesus.
the needle would budge an inch under my way.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you're saying you weigh literally nothing?
Yeah, he's saying that. He's got an
What
open
works as
chest.
it is.
What the hell is a current sender?
Strange little
Sends the
thing.
current.
Nice little radio. The
Sick.
tuning knob's missing though. Looks like it's opera or nothing. It's using a current receiver plugged into the back. Might be why it sounds terrible.
All right.
I
I
don't
guess
know much
it's a
about
I
transmitter.
might need
It
that
must be
current
the.
receiver though.
Yeah, so I have a current sender and I have a current receiver.
Well, that's good
I
because that
think-
means you can do both.
I think that's
Wait,
a transmitter.
In case of snack attack, break
It's
glass.
a hamburger. We got it.
Huh.
There it
We
is,
did it,
Lee.
Sean.
Lee.
We
Oh,
did the hamburger.
Better
We
not
did
to
a
break
we
it.
did a
An
hamburger.
alarm is bound.
We
to
made
go
it.
off.
we found
We
it.
made
We
it.
found it. Right. You have a
God
you have a
damn it.
blinking. First of all, we have pig imagery here
Yep.
on a weight
Hey,
machine.
this is- Wow.
New Porker, great.
Porker.
Damn it.
I can't
This was the
steal
height of
Tiddler's
comedy.
pride and joy.
This is the game.
Oh no.
Is
Are we?
this medal for winning the new
So what
Metropolis
we have
eating
here is a
competition?
horrible bingo card, right?
Wow,
Because we've
that's
already got the fat
impressive.
jokes. Are we also going to see, like, we may see some, like, antidepressants are the evil man kind of jokes. We may, I hardly even
I
want
can't
to
use
say
the
it, but we
case,
may
and I
get some
can't get to the debris
transgender
inside.
jokes
Oh no,
as
it's
well.
a lie.
It's possible.
It's possible. This was the
Yeah,
Ace Ventura
no, it's
era.
very. You're right. It is very, very, very possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People in chat, if you have other bingo card items,
Oh yeah.
Terrible,
Please let us
terrible
know.
bingo card items.
Yeah, no, the one I'm waiting for is the very first woman who is our age in the game will be the love interest and will fall in love with us when we have shown
Immediately.
nothing but appalling and sociopathic behavior. I can't wait.
It's gonna be really good. She's definitely gonna be wearing heels.
Bumps.
Component X.
do you think
It
she's
seems
gonna
that
be
they
real
build
hip?
this into all the
Like
furniture.
she's gonna like
But what is it?
be real like I don't know. I don't know how to describe that kind of person.
Yeah.
Doc Martens? Do you think she'll have Doc Martens on?
I don't. I'm bad at fashion. I don't know.
Oh, is that why our guy has like weird waiter boots on? Is because it's like British and stuff?
Oh yeah, Lars.
Jesus
no idea.
Christ!
Are there
This is
frowny
just-
faces in the wallpaper?
Yeah, these even aren't jokes. They're just hate. It's like you ever see that where it's like oh
Pause.
And they can't
you
even
get that with, like-
spell correctly.
Oh my god.
You ever met someone who weighed so much that they didn't know how to spell correctly? That's all of them in this world. It's all of them.
That's what a lot of stand-up comedy is too. It's just like,
Oh.
what if we just talk about how we hate certain people?
Oh
It's
yeah,
just- yeah. It's just bullying. It's just stage bullying.
this is good. This is the game.
This is the game. Oh, okay.
All right. Oh, smelly
Why-
underwear.
why? What the hell?
So,
All right,
What is
we have another.
happening?
disgusting.
Let me pick it up.
We have
I'm not
another
even touching
prediction.
them. I don't know where they've been. Well, I do, and that's why I'm not going to wear them.
This is brutal.
This-
I feel like we're just. This just feels radioactive.
I know.
I'm just taking slight. We're all taking slight psychological damage. Like every second, we're taking what you say, like 0.5 or like 1
Yeah,
point of
yeah.
damage.
No, I mean, like, if any of you have been playing Elden Ring and you get poisoned, and you're like, there's a build-up. For any of you who've never played it, here's
my
how it works.
madness bars.
Yeah. There's a bar that fills up, and this is your poison bar. And if it fills up, then you are officially poisoned, and you hear shh, 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 and your health just slowly ticks down, and the poison slowly decrements less and less and less and less. And you try not to get poisoned, right? But once you're poisoned, you're like, all right, I'm just poisoned. We're just going to be taking 0.5 damage a second for the rest of...
For a long time.
For like
For a
20,
long
30
time.
minutes.
Yeah.
And I want to note it's 8:27 right now, so here will be about 33 minutes more of that. And I just want to be clear about that.
For me, it's not that kind of poison so much as it is standing in the Toxic Sludge in Doom, where you go.
Yeah, and your character's going, ugh, 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 grimacing backwards, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a pretty fucking good TikTok sound that's just Duke Nukem going like.
All right. We have a leg on the wall. Let's see.
Now I've seen it all.
Very good. Very.
Just like a prosthetic leg. Like fucking whoa, right? Mind blown.
Some poor guy might need it.
Perfect. This is Lee.
You win.
This is what we all need to do. Now, like, I'm just gonna observe everyone. I'm just gonna observe. This game was made in 1996. It is nearly 30 years old, which means, as we've already experienced, there's a certain category of joke, or certain categories of jokes, that in the modern day and age, we've evolved to the point where everybody goes, well, that's just a shitty thing to say. It's not even a joke. You're just being
that's
shitty.
Just mean.
Yeah, it's just mean.
It's not funny. It's just mean.
Yeah. And
I
of course, if any of you, I just want to stress, if any of you have any discomfort or any issues, like I would take no offense if you want to duck out at all. And of course, as I'm playing through this, I'm going, holy shit, is this what this game was? Because
yeah, it's
this is the sort of problem with things that are like, I don't want to use the word offensive. I want to use the word insensitive. I want to use the word insensitive because there's this thing that can happen, which is that people don't quite know how to describe something that feels kind of annoying. It's kind of something kind of feels a little weird. Whatever. And then someone gives voice to it. They give a description of it, and then everyone goes, right, no, now that you described it, that's definitely fucked up. We don't like that. Like,
I don't even think it's. I would go beyond just insensitive too, though, because what does it for me is that it's not. These are not jokes that are funny. These are jokes where the entire point of them is just bullying.
Yeah.
Like they aren't jokes per se. They're like jabs.
Yeah.
And you do still see that. Especially if you go out to see like the wrong stand-up comedian,
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I've been to an open mic night where it's just someone doing bullying on stage, and it's
oh yeah.
why are we? It's like, why are we here? But
this
anyway,
is the shame. This is the shame.
This is the shame. Keep your eyes open, and we're just gonna see how bad it gets. And also, I want to say in the chat, they have predicted that our love interest will be wearing a choker necklace. So
nice. There it is.
I feel really positive on that.
Yeah. So kind of like to frame for any of you who are curious. For me, playing through this things, it becomes a form of entertainment to be like, oh my, are they going to do this? Uh-oh. And that's kind of what allows me to get through it and to actually participate in a way that I find.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it's like we're not
interesting.
We don't play these games to enjoy them.
No, thank you.
We play these games so that you don't have to.
Perfect.
Now there's just fucking really good. Now there's just slurs.
It's amazing.
It's just a slur.
No, it's just incredible because the thing is that this was released internationally. This is fantastic. Oh, excellent. So let's hold both mouse buttons so we can turn around and talk to this character.
Hey, Fatty, how's it hanging?
Not too well, my well-upholstered friend. We're all on strike. Hence the relative quiet around this department.
This section goes on for 2 more hours.
Especially the picket line we plan to set up after the meeting that's going on now.
Is the game pro-union or anti-union?
Well, I'm worried if the game is self-aware and listening to us. Because we just went through the spiel. It's been like, yeah, there's a lot of shameful commentary that happened at this point in time. And, everyone be warned that they could go a little farther than they've already gone. And then we click on him and he's like, hey, Fetty. I'm just like, oh my God, fuck. Like,
I can't believe it.
All right.
I mean...
Right.
So,
yeah.
Okay, so is this game going to be pro or anti-union? I think what we're going to see here is a real difficult... They're going to thread the needle here between... They're going to be saying a couple things. First, they're going to say people in unions are stupid and they are just all they want is free money and extra break times. But they're also it's gonna come from a middle class or working class sensibility, so they're not quite gonna shit on unions. Like they're kind of gonna.
It's going to be the
not quite.
nihilist perspective, where it's like screw the company and screw the strikers. Like having opinions. What's the deal?
Yes, that is it. That is it.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you did it.
Groovy.
South Park.
For the strike.
Yeah.
They plan to replace us with machines. Apparently, they have something to hide. Something to do with a gadget one of our guys found in a chair.
What?
This is so good. No, again, I love
Is
the
that
idea.
how you spell gadget in England?
Gadget.
Like, is that a thing?
There was a gadget in the chair.
So I will say something. For a while, I did date a woman who was British, and let me tell you, the first time she said the word "learnt," that was it. That was like so fucking adorable. That's like if a puppy came up to you and started talking. I was just like,
oh my god.
Wait. Say that again.
Learned?
Wait, what did you do? You learned?
Why would they want a new
it?
tester if they're going to replace everyone with droids?
Oh, well, it was advertised before this happened, wasn't it? We've been a body short for some time.
Says this guy is Kermit the Frog run through a random pitch shift.
Yeah, right.
What sort of gadget?
A timing gadget or something. Collected information relating to how long people sat on their
it's hard not to
sofas
hear.
for.
Yeah,
They reckon it's sensitive.
Have I
so they
had
are
too much
going to
caffeine, or is
replace
this
us
coming
all
out
with more
slower than it
precise
should? Is time moving?
A lot
think-
of the dialogue seems like. Also, the woman at the front with her like that was very slow. It was a very long dialogue.
Right.
I am looking
Temporal
forward to
Kermit.
learning more about this strike.
Oh man.
So, basically what you're telling me is that there's no debris around the place, which means nobody's breaking anything.
Nope. The only debris is that in Tiddler's office. He's real proud of that.
Okay, that was a line in a video game.
I'll be on
That
my way
was-
then. Sure,
So
it
for
might
some
never
reason,
happen.
Actually,
Tiddler has a
I think
broken
it
chair
already is
framed in his
happening.
office. And we're going to have to steal it and somehow use it as a ticket somehow
Yeah.
to get thrown into the dumpster.
Oh, okay.
These seem to be padlocked or jammed shut. Maybe one of them will
Seems
open.
like padlock.
Maybe one of them will open, so I have to click on each
Seriously?
one.
I don't
We're going to have
want
to
it.
click on all of them?
These seem to
You
be
have to tear down the
padlocked or
strike
jammed
thing?
shut. Maybe one of them will. These seem to be padlocked or jammed. These seem to be padlocked or jammed. Seem to be padlocked or
Just
jammed
what
shut.
happened.
Maybe one of them will open. These seem to be padlocked
do
or.
it. I can't.
I don't want it. These seem to be padlocked or jammed
Can I
shut.
make it through this
Yeah,
game?
that's
Can we
amazing.
make it? Can I
That's
make
incredible.
I didn't
Maybe
know.
one of them will
What are
open.
the what are the
These seem to be
symptoms you
none
have
of them
in
will.
this game?
These seem to be padlocked or. These seem to be padlocked. These seem to be padlocked. These seem to be padlocked. This one. Open.
Yeah!
Are you kidding me? Seriously?
Yeah, you guys aren't real gamers. You know, I get so sick of these
Damn.
casual gamers that don't want to check every locker.
This is the
These seem
Dark
to be
Souls of
padlocked
whatever
or
it
These seem
is.
to be padlocked. These seem to be padlocked. These seem to be padlocked or J seem to be padlocked or
Why are
jammed
you
shut.
still doing it,
Maybe
Sean?
one of these
Because I'm
Maybe there's
hardcore.
another one.
These
Who
seem to be
knows?
padlocked or jammed. This one opens.
All right.
That's even worse.
Got him.
This one opens.
Seriously.
It's a fire starter book. Wait.
Like Stephen King's Firestarter?
How do I go to other pages here?
That's kind of a strange title.
All right.
What should I do after the show?
I think you might need
I know
to
it's
lie
weird
down.
to talk about, but like,
You
what
should
should I
watch
do after
Severance
the
if
show?
you haven't seen it yet.
what is Severance? Is it basically the Elden Ring of shows?
It is so good. So good. Okay, so it is a TV show about a procedure called severance, where your memories get split between your home life and your work life. So when you enter work,
shit,
you can no longer remember
talking about this.
who you are outside of work. And when you exit, you don't remember what happened when you were in there. So it is the story of a guy who works in the severance department. He's a severed worker. And mysteriously, someone comes to him and says, "Hey, we work together." And he's like, "But you can't know that." And he's like, "Here's some information if you want to find out more." And he starts to try to unravel the mystery of what's going on at this mysterious company.
Why?
Oh, it's so good.
Wait, what's the purpose of Severance? Like, ostensibly.
Well, I mean, imagine you're someone that is really interested in playing Elden Ring and thinking about Elden Ring all the time. You drive to work. The doors shut at 9. And then you just perceive them open and it's 5. And you get to go home and play Elden Ring.
Oh.
And vice versa. Between 9 and 5, you're not thinking about Elden Ring. Just a plus for your employer.
Yeah, you literally have no memory outside of work. So if you're on the worker side, it's kind of hell because
it does kind of
walk to the
seem
exit.
like it would kind of suck.
Shuts at 5, and then it just opens and it's 9.
I mean,
and you're back at work.
I haven't seen it. I don't know if this is. It can't. I mean, who knows if it's a spoiler? I don't know if it's a spoiler, but I would certainly start plotting against my home self.
Would you? Why?
Yeah, the work self, because I'd want to be set free. Right? Wait, I just thought of something, you guys. What if there's a better world that we live half our lives in, but we just don't remember it because we've been severed?
Oh, like when we dream, there's actually no such thing as sleep.
Yeah, there's no such thing as sleep.
That's a myth that we've invented to account for the fact that we live in a different existence.
And then there's gonna be a Rick and Morty about it, and it'll be like, "Oh, Rick, I think we got double severance. We're gonna do it. It's a triple severance."
Why can't I go in there? Mr. Brinkler said I could look around.
I like this guy. The waves. It's the waves. It's the waves.
All right, there's a battery. Let's take that.
Pick it up
Jesus,
and.
is heavy. I can just manage it, dudes.
Kind of wish we were shooting imps and stuff.
Just manage it, dudes.
Hi. Oh,
No, I mean, I don't get me wrong. I think what we're doing by playing this game, I think, is important, and I think it's very important media that we're creating. I think this content is. It feels like, you know what it feels like we're doing? It really feels like we're doing an exorcism.
Yeah. What is
what we're
this?
doing is we're playing this game so that no one else has to.
There it is.
Congratulations! You are now the proud owner of the unique Slumba Swift system. No more tossing and turning. No more plumping up the pillows. Simply program the amount of sleep you require, turn it on, and let the bed do the rest.
Yes.
You'll sleep like a log and awaken fresh and ready for the great day ahead.
Cool. Is there a game like this, but of The Mask? With, like, someone doing a really bad Jim Carrey impression?
All right, let me see if I can.
Do not wake till strike is over.
Someone's ripped the plug off of this wire.
So, if I
attach a battery to it.
Sticky sauce.
If I do a current sender.
I feel like after.
If I wire this to this, yes, I
After a
do
few weeks of
believe
this
I
game.
have the ability to generate power.
How do I go to the other page of the manual?
After a few weeks of this game,
If
it's
I
going
have
to
a power
permanently
source,
change my
the
speech
bed will
patterns.
work now. I'll just leave it here as a potential power source for the bed.
You need a current sender to send power to the current receiver? Is that right?
I
Yeah.
guess.
So we've done it.
Did you put the current sender on the? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
If I lie down there, I'll never get up again.
Right. It's gonna make somebody fall asleep. So we have to like convince the security guard to try out the bed or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, maybe we chase him over there or something. Isn't that right?
Well, the idea of a bed that traps people into sleeping is pretty weird and cool.
Oh, I would do that. Like, so much better than melatonin.
What if it was like a flower, like a special flower that instead of like being a Venus flytrap was like a Venus bed trap?
That would be amazing.
Is the plant trapping beds?
It's locked.
Initially, yes.
Okay.
And then it moves on to people.
Okay.
Once it's covered itself in beds.
Oh my god. What is this?
Okay, here's a bedroom.
Weird. Oh, these must be like the...
We're
Test
in an
rooms.
IKEA.
Yeah, these are the... Oh, okay, so another thing that's really interesting is that stuff that's tacky and outmoded and square is going to be like from the 70s, because this game is from the 90s.
I assume broken
Right,
furniture
yeah.
gets put in here.
So I think that's why those 3 ducks were there, because I think that was like a 70s basement. What does that
Right,
say?
yeah.
Evil Flesh 2. Oh, it's like Evil
Flesh
Flesh 2.
2.
Nice.
Whoa.
Alright,
Do
so...
we have conveyor belt
Is
physics?
that another acetylene torch?
This thing is very heavy. I could probably lift it if it were half empty. Where's that half
This is
full?
getting... This is very strangely specific.
Hey,
Yeah,
get away from there! No one but waste engineers are allowed
Wait,
to use
excuse me?
that!
That's what my brain is whenever someone talks to me.
Interesting.
I love
Answer that subtitle.
Whoa. Voice actor's like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, pretty much. There's something... I don't know.
Control
So,
device. Aim at the base of the nonconformist. Ensure that lever A
The
does
base.
not intersect its dangle angle with the potential arc of rod C. Press all buttons labeled blue.
actually, this is really tight screen right here.
Yeah.
Have I told you about one of my
And you
favorite...
press 3 buttons at the bottom while
one of
I
my
throw the
favorite
2
comedy
yellow levers
sketches.
at the top.
Oh, sorry. This sounds like big brain time.
No,
But there's literally no way to do
Jesus,
that
fuck.
inside the context of the game, so I don't believe... What's that say?
Is it just... Is it just going to be
testing
more
times, indeed.
virulent hate?
Testing times, indeed, I see.
Okay.
There's a lot of laps in this
Oh,
game.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
so many...
Wow!
The House of Horrors.
Oh, what is this?
Incredible.
Some
What a
gizmos.
strange thing. It gives off weird
And this feels
noises
very
that make me
cathartic.
feel
I will
really
say that. This is...
weird. How?
Um,
No thanks. I'm a little wary of these things. I feel
Wait,
odd
what are
when
they?
they're close to me. They appear to be specs for those little gizmo things on the desk. What do they do?
So you won't pick them up?
Oh, it's locked. Why are all the interesting places locked?
Ooh, a coupon.
It's stuck to the wall. What a waste of a great offer.
It's on a pinboard.
Yeah.
I can watch the factory machines at work from here. Fascinating.
All right.
Ay.
Open?
It won't open. I don't think I'm, supposed to get in here.
This should so
Can we,
totally
go
open.
do something more exciting, dude? Or what? I don't want it.
Can we do something more exciting? I don't want to do it. Leave me alone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the game.
Wow.
I mean, it's definitely... It's moving to a new level of...
It won't open.
Well,
This is doing something to me. It's doing something to me, and
doing
it's
something.
cathartic. It's becoming cathartic, I think, because it's
Hey,
You know
get
what I mean?
away
It's-
from
it's
there! No one
just
but
so
waste engineers are...
Excuse me there, Mr. Waste Engineer, sir.
What?
grinders.
Whew,
Grinders.
these grinders
I'm
sure
off.
look big. Why do you have to grind everything up?
Some very sensitive equipment is produced in this factory, boy. We do not wish the outside world to get a hold of that technology. It's all safely contained in those dumpsters you may have seen outside.
Yeah, so you grind it all up?
So we do.
Wait,
as
you have to get
say,
into a dumpster.
Grind it all up.
I'm
I
going
think
in.
we're trying to get
Apparently.
into a dumpster.
Yes,
go.
no, I think so
How then?
too. That's what I'm
Totally
saying.
hypothetically,
Okay.
of course. How then would I get
okay, yep,
into one
see
of
there.
those dumpsters?
Well, hypothetically, I could put you through the grinders, which I will not, because you are not allowed to touch them. But that is the only way, through them vicious blades and up the conveyor belt in bits.
In bits.
In bits.
Why would I have to go through in pieces? Is there no way of
Oh,
turning these machines
we have a quest.
off?
Of course
What are
there
you,
is,
what are you talking about?
hypothetical boy, but not while I'm here.
Dude, like this voice actor is refusing to read these lines. It's great.
Do you think?
Thanks a lot.
Do you?
So when do you leave your post?
Oh, never mind.
I only leave to collect the debris in order that the secret of the equipment doesn't leak out.
All right. Debris.
So you go out whenever there is some broken furniture lying around?
Hey, you're a fast learner, boy.
All right, I'm off.
All right.
You.
All right, so we know where there's some debris.
Debris.
Some debris. Is it really just like a miniature maze to annoy me?
It's a tiny little maze. Oh yeah, there we go. No.
So,
how do we get back to the office?
oh, I mean, we go through there to the reception, and I think we go this way to the office.
3'6"?
Oh no, it's alarmed.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, it's alarmed.
Shark Poon?
What is this
How
thing?
do we cut the power
cool.
to it?
It would be great for opening a really large can of beer.
What?
I have an idea.
Okay.
What if we go to our home and we go... Wow, it's that easy?
I don't think we can get to our home. I don't think we can get back into the
Wait, what?
carriage or the...
There's just
Whatever.
no way I can reach that. What are you thinking? I can't get into
I don't
it.
What
fully
are you
understand.
thinking?
I don't fully
Norm
understand the
says,
gift
"Keep
subscription
out."
situation,
He means
but
it. I'll stay this side of the barrier.
there's definitely something interesting going on. It says Butson is continuing the gift sub they got from DJ Furball. And that just sounds like a very
It's
interesting
closed.
relationship.
Oh, yeah.
What's the movie that's playing?
Honey, I fell asleep
I
boxing.
fell asleep.
Boxing
Honey,
Bob,
I fell asleep.
Boxing,
Bob.
Normal Attraction,
Ernie and Bert. Huge weapons.
Weapons.
3. Ah, yeah, because Lethal Weapon
3.
3. Got it.
Yep, those are pretty great. Those are pretty funny.
This was for a cat. Just remember, this is from
John.
the UK.
Yeah, that's right. All right, I do. You know what I like? I like that between the U.S. and the U.K. we have just all sorts of goofy words that are just slang for genitalia, but we've mixed them all up.
Oh yeah,
Like we've just arbitrarily traded.
Do not use the same ones.
I love that. I think that's just wonderful.
So like, okay, so maybe we need to.
Oh God.
Well, do we have anything that can like become fire?
We have a book called
It's a good
Firestarter.
It's a good joke.
Okay. I
Yeah,
feel like this is
time
the
to
level that this game is on. Can we use the book Firestarter with the burning garbage around the corner
I don't have time to read it.
and light it on fire and then carry it over here?
Okay.
God, I
don't
love
have
green screen
time.
fire like that. I just love it.
Oh, that's pretty great.
I love when it's got the black outline.
Hello? I
Or like the
smell
dark outline.
burning.
So
The
so I think
it's a cutout fire.
I mean, this is insane. I literally don't know what the game wants me to do. So,
well,
yeah.
we need to find a way to shut off the alarm so that we can get the broken chair out of the museum from where it is for some reason.
Yeah.
Because that will distract the security guard, who will immediately clean it up for some reason, so that we can turn off the garbage slicer that exists for some reason.
So the little voodoo doll guy.
We can go through the garbage chute and get into the dumpster for some reason.
Yeah, so maybe we just go back to the...
I think this game counts as a form of edge play.
Go on. Go on, tell us more. To the security office that's literally connected to the bathroom. Like, I don't even understand.
I don't... It's pretty weird.
The control unit. What it does. Any idea?
And are you asking me if I have any ideas? Because I probably do have some ideas.
Push any of the buttons.
I really should get out of here before someone comes. I've got better things to do.
A lot of smoking in here. God, this game's making me sick.
Which part, man?
Oh, just
like...
I'm getting physically sick with the constant, like, turning and angling.
This is about
this is before what we understood what an FOV was.
I don't have time to read it.
So, can I cut open the cushion?
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know.
I'm too busy chilling out to read a book.
I could totally, like, have a beer and chill out. Alright, another day in paradise. Oh, I can just left click.
I love typing in chat while I'm on this show.
Oh, it's so
having a little convo.
Actually, if I just hit O.
Yeah, what do you think the Tetris effect is like for this game? Do you think, as Void Darling says, do you think it will give us nightmares?
Okay, so...
You know, the graphics might be a little too high. Do you want to turn those down, Sean?
So look, it says auto game save, and then it just says 10.
10!
And then it says screensaver, and it says 5. Graphic detail.
That must be minutes?
Okay,
it must be minutes.
When I select this, I have this knob that I can pull down to switch it from high to low.
You've got a little bit of a Nickelodeon clock radio UI here. Dialogue, Sean, look at the dialogue option.
What the hell?
SVGA. Oh no, we definitely want SVGA.
What does it look like if you turn the graphics down all the way?
Yeah, let's find out.
There's just.
I mean, it'll probably crash, right?
Alright.
Do you want to change dialogue away from both?
No, I want to keep it.
Ugh.
It still looks like shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's
This game looks like shit, but on purpose. If it looked any better, it'd be selling out.
Alright, so I'm gonna sit here for a minute, and we're gonna see if we can get the screensaver.
I'm so curious. What is the screensaver?
The thing that's amazing is this is the classic adventure game problem, where it's not actually clear what we're supposed to want to do, right? Like, vaguely speaking, I know that we can probably get the debris from this alarmed thing. And if we have the debris from the alarmed thing, we can probably place it somewhere and get this guy to go.
He did.
What's our long-term goal?
We're trying to
get into a dumpster.
Yeah, dumpster 3.
Because a secret society contacted us, and
they live in there. Yeah,
we think there's more to life.
He said there's a group in the dumpster. So just take that for true. Somebody did mention something about the levers pulling the thing, right? Like,
This is the screensaver.
Oh, this is the screensaver.
This is the screensaver.
It just rotates.
Beautiful.
Holy
So the only thing that burns in is the finger.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yes.
Yeah. All right.
Holy shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is... Someone was like, just give me a day, and I got something I want to code in.
A day. This is my 20% project.
Hey, this could control those grinders.
Oh, okay, so we need to get this guy. I see the chain. We get the debris. We take the debris. We put them on the bed. He goes to collect them, and he falls asleep forever.
Falls asleep.
And then we can get into the grinders.
Which, is it going to be trouble getting it past that other security guard?
I don't
Maybe.
know.
Who knows?
Maybe we should take the badge off him. So I think that this is...
Yeah, can we cut?
Why would I
Madman
wanna do
W2
that?
says, I don't feel well.
How...
I mean,
Judging by all
Shit.
those blinking lights, I'd say there's an alarm on this case.
I also feel like I'm not
Touch
going to
this
remember this
and
game.
die.
Like, you
That's
ever have an
awesome.
experience like that?
Ton. Rather like the guys that use it, I suspect.
Brutal. Wrecked. Our Paul or Dr. Paul? Our Paul. Oh, God. This game just keeps owning me.
This game. Oh, power box. Open it.
It just
Cha.
doesn't want to open.
Okay, well, wait.
Damn it.
We...
What
pain.
is this thing?
Shh. Sean, you got
Cool.
you got
It
an
would be great
incredible
opening a really large
reply
can of-
from
Why
Corey
would I wanna
Feldman.
do that?
I just want to say,
No, really.
yeah,
Also, Crooked Warden 13
Oh
says,
my God.
Is that Corey Feldman?
it is Corey Feldman.
Dude, Corey Feldman says about us playing this game, quote, so cool, totally tubular in the most 90s way possible.
What? Are you...
I want to point out he does not say so cool. He says so cool.
This is so cool. It says, I've actually never seen, heard, or played this game, so thanks for doing this. That's how you get the money. He recorded some things,
Amazing.
closed the
That is-
dialogue, and went home, man. I checked out a few minutes.
do that? It's amazing.
For the first game of its kind, it had some cool early 3D sets.
Wow.
The creator wanted extra cheese in the VO department. It works.
Yeah, I'll
Fuck
look at that.
yeah, man.
Incredible.
Extra
Oh.
cheese.
Wow.
Oh, dude. Well, Corey, what a delight to have had you reply. So sick.
Yeah.
Now,
Thanks for doing this. Does that mean Corey Feldman is watching?
I think he watched at least a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he says. I checked out a few minutes.
No, useful.
which means that he tuned in and was like, huh, so that's what I did it for.
Oh my God, are we-
exactly.
Does that mean that... Do you think we offended Corey Feldman?
think so.
I would consider it a great honor if anyone who worked on any of these games tuned in and went, oh, well, that's not fair. This game was made in 91. You know, like, sincerely.
I mean, it could also be that maybe our show's not, really,
No
really
thanks.
good.
Interesting idea.
This is the greatest show.
But no thanks.
Fucking what the hell?
not speak to wimps.
What?
All right. All right, well, we're a fucking wimp. I literally just want to open this shit.
I mean, I really like the Goonies. Like, I really like Goonies. I'm sorry about, I'm sorry about this. How we're, well, to be honest, we're not treating this game. We're not treating this game any worse than this game is treating us. So I think it's fair.
No, Lee, I think don't stress out. I think that Corey Feldman's statement, the creator wanted extra cheese in the VO department, is a direct response
Why would
to
I wanna
us
do that?
recognizing how cheesy the VO is.
What is this thing?
I think that is the state of affairs
It would be
here.
Yeah, I
great for
think it
opening a
is.
really
We
large
might get our
event.
internet access revoked. That's what I'm worried about. I think this might be the end for us. So how do we open
I
the power
can't
box?
believe you can't cut the cords to the power box. That's ridiculous. Like, they're right there, and you have
Real? I think I'm
scissors.
talking to my... I wonder how big the electricity bill is for this place.
Jesus
So-
Christ.
I don't actually know what to do now. This is locked.
It's locked.
It's a push door. Like, I don't know that can lock.
Well,
Okay.
that's the game. This is the game.
This is the game.
Interesting. This was the game.
Let me see if I can hit F9 to save.
Oh, you mean we did it? Well, this is I feel like this is a return to form. Oh, I see. You're still
yeah.
playing.
No,
Yeah,
It's very familiar, yeah.
people can't see, but Sean is still trying to norm power Chad rules.
I mean this.
After all these years,
incredible.
after all these years, we're still in the grips of the Chad. Oh, should I?
Rules.
Do I have to turn off the music myself?
No, I'm leaving it on. I mean, I can turn it off. if
Yeah,
I
no,
want.
it's.
Oh, you're
it's
leaving
just
it.
on.
Yeah.
It's just on.
Well,
Okay.
so let me see. So next week is the 21st. Would you beauties be interested in doing another week of Normality?
I want to. Look. I am in it to win it. I think I personally enjoy when we make our show very difficult to watch, and I love it when we just commit to something stupid. So.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Well, in that case,
Yeah, no, totally. I would play another. I would play more of this.
Let's like after we get past the fat phobic part, I want to see what fresh hell comes after.
Oh yeah, no, this is good. This is good.
It's gonna be like the ninth ring, descending into the 10th.
I feel so dizzy from all the weird rotation. Oh, it was a perfect experience. It was parfait. Well, without any further ado, I guess we'll say goodbye. Do you have anything? Any closing thoughts, my friends?
I think they're all
No.
gone. Yeah,
Happy
they're
Monday,
gone.
everybody.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Happy Monday. Hope you're
Happy
having a great
Monday. We
week.
did it.
This is
This is the game. Let this color the rest of your week. How about that?
and this is the game. Goodbye, darlings. Goodbye, bye. Let's see if anyone.
Bye.
You know, I want to go to Twitch and see if anyone is playing any of the games that we talk about all the time.